Hi. I didn't see you there. I'm Dave. Some of you know me as part of the family. Some of you out there know me as Lover. You know who you are. Some of you may remember me from the 70s as Dancing Dave. I'm an illustrator, inventor, writer, entrepreneur. I'm many things. But this isn't a story about that. This is a story about who I became and why. A few months ago, my nephew, Mark, whom I love very much, asked me to become a minister and officiate his wedding to his lovely bride, Danielle. Of course I agreed, but between you and me, I had no idea what I was doing. So I set out on a journey, a sojourn, a Mecca, to speak to key individuals around the world who I thought would help guide me towards becoming a minister. This is my story. This is their story. Not really, it's my story. It's my story. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. And so my journey began, leaving America, traveling across the world and into the heart of India, where, along with a group of trained guides, I marched into the city of Calcutta, where I met the great Mahatma Gandhi, who, by chance, happened to be a close family friend of my grandmother, Frida Cutler, Mark's great-grandmother. Mr. Cutler, it is very good to meet you.
Sorry, Mr. Gandhi, I'm very tired from that long trip.
Yes, tired you must be.
First, I'd like to say I hope your wife Indira is feeling well.
So, tell me, what would you say should I be looking for, trying to become a minister?
Well, to become a minister, one must look around us and understand what is beautiful in the world.
Let me stop you right there. Did anyone ever tell you that you sort of sound a little like Yoda from Star Wars?
What an idiot!
Clearly, my time with the great Gandhi was not going to turn out fruitful for me. And he really didn't have much food to serve.
And so my journey would continue. I boarded my trusted Sopwith camel and took off for the air. Along the way, I had some good fun with a spectator I noticed watching me on the ground. My travels took me to the land of Tibet, where my next adventure would begin. It was a long, arduous journey, but it was well worth the effort to get to my destination. Although I'll miss the good friends I made, it was time to get on to my destination, Tibet, to meet with the famous Dalai Lama.
Hello, Dolly. Dolly, I've come a long, long way. Across continents. Illegally, I might add, because I didn't have time to get a visa or anything. I need to know from you.
Dolly, what does it take to be a minister?
I don't understand. Are you thinking? Because you're not saying anything.
What's that? He's taken a vow of silence for the next year? Are you kidding me?
So back in my Sopwith camel I went. Back around the world. Back to the United States. and deep into the heart of America. I took in some of the sights of our beautiful Midwest, enjoyed a pony ride. I think it was a pony. Alas, it was time to get back to my lessons. This time, the art of meditation with the delightful master, Cindy Bell. Okay, what you want to do is focus on the world around you. We'll start with some basic meditation techniques. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Dave, it's not going to help us if you don't believe in everything I'm telling you. You need to focus and pay attention to what I'm saying. Wait, where are you going? My quest unanswered, I took off again, this time to the City of Angels. To be more specific, well, Hollywood, where stars are made and stars are broken. First, I visited a couple of good old friends, went on a date or two, and hung with some good time buddies. But I knew it was time to get back to work. And so, my journey would have to continue. Physically and mentally exhausted, I used what funds I had set aside from Mark and Danielle's wedding to buy a ticket on the most modern airliner I could find. Once again, my journey would take me across the world back into the heart of India.
By the way, that scene from Planes, Trains, and Automobiles has nothing to do with this. I just love that movie. I love it.
Anyway, back to the story. I walked the streets of Calcutta, taking in the sights and sounds. It was beautiful. I came across my old friend Bill and chipped in towards his worthwhile charity work. As I walked through the streets, I came to my goal, the home of Saint Mother Teresa.
Mother Teresa, it is a pleasure and honor to meet you. Do you mean my glasses? You want me to take my glasses off? Oh, you mean this. Sorry, I just thought it would make me look like, part of the culture here. Anyway, so I've come very far. I've traveled around the world, I think, 2 or 3 times now.
And I was really wondering... Oh, you got it.
I need to try and know what the meaning of marriage is and becoming a minister. Mother Teresa?
And so I felt all alone, trying to figure out how I was going to pull this off. What was the meaning? What did I need to know to become a minister? With no answers to be found on this God's green earth, I looked up to the heavens above. Perhaps up there, someone would look down upon me and give me the guidance I needed.
Hey Jesus, it's really cool to meet you.
Cool to meet you too, Dave.
Well, Jesus, to be honest with you, I'm pretty distraught. Mark and Danielle's wedding is tomorrow, and I'm still not a minister, and I don't know what to do.
Don't worry, Dave. It's all groovy. The answers will come to you from a tall, kind stranger who will pass through your way. Hey, Jesus, is it okay that I'm a Jew? It's all groovy, my man. No worries. But I was worried. Really worried. How was I going to figure this all out?
This is driving me crazy. I've been around the world talking to all these great spiritual leaders, and I can't figure out how to become a minister. No one's helping me.
And try the internet.
Oh.
Dumbass.
That's it? So who knew it could be that easy? I'm going from just me to this. Now I'm Minister Dave, and I'm really excited and ready to officiate the wedding between Mark and Danielle tomorrow. It's going to be a great day, and I'm really happy to be part of it.
Take
Walk
three.
up to me and go,
What am I
Dad,
really supposed to be doing again?
listen, you're gonna walk up to me and you go, Dad, what's your problem? And I'm gonna go, I can't figure this out. I don't know what to